Go ahead, lead us in. What we got?
Coming back at ya, Nerdthusiast Poker Podcast, baby, baby.
All right, we're back. Brian's back in the house. His life's a little calm
Little
down.
topsy-turvy. I had a little accident.
Lost the finger. No big deal. Shit happens. He owed a huge gambling debt. They took his finger, so it's okay.
Seriously, that's what it was.
What's up, everyone? Nerdthusiast Poker Podcast. I'm Anthony DeHogie. This is Brian, not the man Keen. Make sure you follow us on Twitter, but also make sure you follow us on all our Nerdthusiast social medias, including Patreon. That's the best way you can help us out and really support the channel by just
pay for my new finger.
Yes.
My prosthetic.
By donating a couple bucks. But you get exclusive footage. You get all the videos early. You get to see everything across the board, not just poker, but everything we got going on. You get to see it early, so go check that out. All right, so the thing that we've been hyping up, and I want to take a little credit for this because I feel like we set a little fire in motion. I mean, I know that it was happening. I know things were happening, but I know that we kind of kickstarted this a little bit because I know for a fact that some MGM app, big shots were kind of talking about this. But
well, that's because like you kind of found out through them prior to like an official release, right?
Yeah, that there was some stuff happening behind the scenes, but because everyone was asking. But guess what? It's back, and it's called The Return.
Whoa! Dun dun dun!
Explosions everywhere.
The Return.
So, The Return is the name of the event. Now, it's kind of what we've expected. We'll go over the series.
Well,
here.
yes and no, but go ahead.
Okay, so it's kind of what I expected, at least. It's bigger buy-in events, okay, which I thought was going to happen just because there's still a manpower issue.
Yep, makes sense.
They can't have 5 million people, and like we talked about before, that the conference center. I don't know where they're definitely having this, but one of the issues was the conference center that it was booked or whatnot, and they weren't going to be able to get the mega conference center. Plus, I think there's a warm-up, because they're going to see how the staff and how the crew handles everything, and I think this is going to open the gates up to bigger things. But
all right, let's go over some of the details. We got it. It's coming right after the new year, so
probably when you're listening to this, it's going to be a few days ahead. It'll be coming.
The dates are January 2nd through January the 8th, which is a short series, but it's a total of 4 events. The Kickstarter, which is probably going to be the headliner, I would think, because they've been pretty popular throughout the country, different venues, is a mystery bounty event with $1 million guaranteed bounties. The thing that threw me off, and you said that you were kind of expecting it, I wasn't, but the buy-in, it's $2,200, $2,000 towards the prize pool, and then $200 towards the house. The dates of that one are January 2nd and 3rd, so right after the new year. I think that's a Monday and a Tuesday. I'd have to double check, but I'm almost positive it falls on a Monday, Tuesday.
It is, and I am playing this event, so I've already booked it. I'm already got rooms down Borgata, got the money set. We are jumping in this event, so yeah. They have, I think the biggest bounty that I saw is $250,000.
Yeah, so let me pull up the structure sheets because they're here, and it actually discusses what the bounties are. So we're going to have $35K start stack, which is generous, I think. I always like those deeper tournaments with
how much is it?
$35K start stack, starting at 100. And let's see how long the levels are. We have
I think they're probably 30-minute, 45-minute levels.
2-day event, days 1 through 12, last 30 minutes, so 30-minute levels. So here are the bounties, and this is different than what we're used to. So most bounties start on day 2. This is saying that bounties will start at 300 players. Minimum mystery bounty prize,
which might be day 2 still.
Yeah, no, I think it will be. With the expected turnout. I mean, who knows?
I think there's okay. So real quick, there is it's a multi. There's a flight A and flight B.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So there's on that Monday. There's a morning event and an afternoon night event. I got to look at my schedule, but I'm probably playing that morning event, the 11 a.m. I doubt I'm going to play the 7 p.m. because I hate those tournaments that run late and then you got to wake up early the next day.
Oh my God, you're smoked because you don't get done till like 4 or 5 in the morning.
Yeah, so I'll be playing the day event.
So yes, you were correct. Grand prize bounty of $250,000.
Ship it.
2 prizes of 100K, 3 prizes of 50K, 4 25K, 5 of 10K, and then 11 prizes of $5,000. So pretty solid bounties for a $2,200 investment, not to mention what the prize pool will probably be.
Hey, Borgata, let's not give it to a pro like Matt Glantz or like some dude that doesn't need the money. Like, come on, give the Nerdthusiast. Let's go. Help
Let's rig it. Let's rig it. Yeah. Come on now.
Yeah, seriously.
Let someone that's an up and comer get it.
But like, oh, weird. Some dude that has $250,000 in his back pocket won it.
So I'm sure the mystery bounty is going to get a decent turnout. Structure looks good. Buy-in somewhat reasonable. Not really for the rec player, though. I mean, they're running qualifiers through BetMGM and some of the other online sites that is affiliated with Borgata. I know that they're going to have some qualifiers on site at the Borgata.
Yeah, so they have a big one that actually it's technically event 2, January 3rd. They have a $560 qualifier to the main event.
Now, I thought this was a typo. Moving on to the main event, which is... That is labeled the Return. Borgata Championship event runs January 4th through the 8th.
Yes.
When this first came out, and I think you were the first person to post it on Twitter that I saw, I thought you screwed up because it was listed at $5,300. And I was like, man, I think he screwed up. I think he meant it to be $3,500. And then I went to the website, and I'm like, nope. Scally didn't throw up. It's $5,300. So look, I mean, the reality is the reality.
It's gonna be it's a pro event.
Yeah, it's a pro event.
But I did talk to some inside people. I don't know if they want me to drop their name, but there's gonna be some really solid online packages to get into this thing.
I mean, I hope they bring that wheel back and spin me for a seat in the championship.
So they do, but at the same time, they're already doing stuff like that. But what you got to do is you got to have like 15 points. So basically, you got to play something. And then your points will show up the next day to spin. You can't just get a free roll spin for nothing.
Okay, so you're saying that the spin they will have a wheel with a potential first place prize of a seat in the championship event, or you don't know for sure?
I don't know if it's going to be that epic.
So that hasn't happened yet.
But there's going to be some like sweet ass packages. Like I saw there are already some on there already for this. They have an event going on now. But there is going to be some like, for example, like a $300 or $400 buy-in. First place gets a full package, and the package is going to include. I think I actually listed some here. Let me see if I have it in here.
I mean, just kind of talking about the event itself. They're guaranteeing $3 million in the prize pool, which is pretty generous in my opinion, with a guaranteed $1 million first place prize.
Yes.
So it's definitely going to get the numbers that it's going to need to meet, I think, the guarantee.
I've already seen a lot of pros already talking about this event. Like pretty much, it seems like anyone that's not going to the Bahamas for the PokerStars event is going to be here. Like that's the two choices if you're a pro. Like you're either going to be a Borgata or down the Bahamas. So it looks like a lot of people were talking about being here. Another little inside fact I got, and probably by the time they hear this, probably already announced. But so like I think maybe we talked about him before, but the guy Rampage, he's an online player.
Rampage Poker,
Yeah, okay, YouTuber. Mm-hmm. So he's doing some meetup events. I don't know if he has an official deal with Borgata, but he's going to start doing meetup events, like basically hosting live cash games in Atlantic City. Now, I don't know if they're going to be live streamed or what's going on with it. I'll find out more information. Hopefully by the time you guys are listening to this, we'll have information on that. But there's probably a good chance that me and you might be able to get into these games. They're 2-5 or 1-3 games.
Oh, nice. Really?
Yeah. I'll give you more information.
That'll be what's up.
So, got a good connection.
You guys can see me donk off live on live stream.
We might do some prop bets or something if we go on. But yeah, so they might be doing something there. I will keep everyone posted for sure. We'll make sure we got videos and content of that going on.
That would be legit, just because I feel like there's so many casinos getting into the game. There's so much I don't want to say notoriety, but there's just so much buzz behind a lot of those live stream games that it just brings a lot of publicity to the venue that's hosting it.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
So sticking with this real quick, let me just get into it.
Yeah.
So we got a day 1A, which is the January 4th, and then a day 1B flight on the 5th, bringing everyone together on the 6th. With 2 more days, with the final table being on Sunday, January the 8th. So they're anticipating, at least 4 days of play. Again, $35K in start chips, 100 starting stack, and 60-minute levels, 1 through 7. So pretty deep play, at the initial onset. But I mean, the most important thing is they're guaranteeing $1 million for first place, which is really nice considering we've had no guaranteed prize pools. In our vicinity, Borgata or any of these other places, that large. You know what I mean? $3 million is a lot for us at this stage in the game.
So then they got 2 events after that. They have the 2100 bounty, which is going to be 1K bounty chips, and then after that they have an 1100 Survivor event. After that, those are going to cap out the week. Another cool thing that they're doing is that finally, like I'm like, why haven't? Well, this should have been done 10 years ago, but you can actually now buy in and get your seat online.
Yeah, well in advance too.
Yes. Which is huge because, like, even like, if I'm gonna be honest, like if I bing something and I have a good run and I got like money in there that I'm like, okay, I got a little extra, I'll just buy my mystery bounty seat right online.
Right,
so
right
I don't
away.
have to wait in line.
Yep.
So
yeah.
That's something I'm like, okay, well, this is smart. So all the qualifier packages, it will just give you a ticket right into the thing online. So I'm gonna definitely be playing some of the packages and trying to get one. I know they have like some big ones, and I think it actually comes with some extra money, and it actually gives you hotel rooms on top of it.
I saw some of what they were offering. They give you a hotel stay throughout the event, some extra scratch for like food and things like that. So I mean, look, even though the buy-ins are as high as they are, they're still gonna crush. We know that.
Yes.
I'm going to try, like you said, I'm going to try and get into that mystery bounty. The days that it's being held are tough. Monday, Tuesdays are real tough when you work a normal 9 to 5. If they were pushing that back to the weekend, there'd be no doubt I would be there. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think it would be nice to have a nice deep run and something like that. Get a couple solid bounties for the just to start the year. Like first thing. It will be real nice.
Seriously.
But kudos to you, Borgata. It's about time. Thank you for getting us excited about something on the East Coast and getting us back into the swing of it. We'll be looking forward to talking about this after the event kind of plays itself out, and hopefully one of us, you, if you're definitely firing at it, have a good story to tell.
Yeah, we'll have some follow-ups. Maybe we'll get some interviews with some people on the way. We'll keep you posted about anything else going on there.